What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotic, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today we are facing off against Josh, aka Ultra Player, coach of the New Orleans Saints Snow, and this game is pretty good. It's a pretty big game, pretty important game, because if we win this game, we're already clinched the playoffs, but we can basically clinch a top 3 or 4 seed, which is super important. And I definitely want to be one of the top 2. Being top 1 is going to be difficult, but top 2 definitely possible. If you guys want to skip the team build, you can do so by clicking on the timestamp that's on the screen and of course in the description as well. But let's go ahead and jump into it. Looking at my opponent's team, he actually was the only other person that could afford to do the same strategy that I did, which was to wait until the very final 2 rounds to get his Ubers. So he ended up going with Ubers of the Dialga and the Pheromosa. He's got a Pokemon that's borderline Ubers in Mew, and a Pokemon that again is pretty close to Ubers in Zeraora, and then just a really well-rounded team after that. The Dark type is the Galar Moltres, which doesn't get recovery, which is a little unfortunate, and his Ground type is Piloswine, which also does not get recovery, but so be it. That is what it is. He does have a really nasty defensive core paired with an incredibly powerful offensive backbone, so this definitely is going to be an uphill battle, that's for sure. The good news is he only has a couple of Pokemon that actually can take hits from a number of different things, and they don't. The checks to one thing are really bad against quite a lot of other things, so I feel decent about this. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Starting with our very first mon, it is going to be Appa, our Solgaleo here. We're running Sunsteel Strike, Earthquake, Toxic, and Morning Sun. In every single mock that I had, this was my lead. Reason being is because if my opponent ended up leading with a Milotic or a Mew, I can get out the Toxic on it, which was huge, so that way I can then wear it down later on. Defensive Mew came to every single battle that I had, and a Milotic came that had Flame Orb only once. So ideally I can get the Toxic off on those things to really wear them down consistently over the course of the game. It also helps out quite a bit against something like the Galar Moltres, for example. But everything else doesn't appreciate the stab coverage, or the stab coverage of Sunsteel Strike and the ground coverage of Earthquake. In general, really strong option here. What do we have the investment for on this set? Number 1, we have speed for Modest Dialga and Timid Togekiss. 2 KOs, a max HP Dialga with Earthquake, and we have an Occaberry there for Dialga's Fire Blast, but also helps out a bit with the Blaze Kick from something like the Zeraora, or random Fire move from the Mew. On top of that, we do have a good amount of investment here, which allows me to also always 2KO a max defense Piloswine with Sunsteel Strike, and we also take 2 Adamant Zera's Plasma Fist from full as well. Moving on to our next mon, it is going to be our Dragapult. Running a Dragon Dance Dragapult here. It's really good in the matchup. Again, we have speed for Tauros on this set. His fastest mon is the Pheromosa, but then it's followed by the Zeraora, which both outspeed my Dragapult. So I said, you know what? I will go extra bulk. And the good thing with this is, if in the event he's a non-boosting Zera set, or he's like a Magnet Zera, or not an X-Belt or Life Orb or whatever, then I actually take a knockoff from full with my Dragapult, which is awesome. Downside is I don't take an Ice Beam or a Triple Axle or a Throat Chop from a Pheromosa because it's so much stronger, but we can definitely start taking those hits. And if I can get up a Dragon Dance with the Togekiss being weakened or gone, I'll be in a really good position because Phantom Force does a ton of damage to everything. He only has 1 resist to Ghost, and it's actually, it's the Moltres, and there's an immunity in the Tauros. He also only has 1 resist to Dragon, and that's going to be the immunity that he has in Togekiss. So Dragon Darts and Phantom Force are really good, and then U-turns there for general momentum, which can help me get into one of my bigger threats. Our next mon is going to be Juan, our Kyurem Black, with the Chople Berry this week. Again, very important to have the Chople Berry, not only for the Pheromosa with the high jump kick or close combat or whatever, but also helps out with Zera, and on top of that helps out with Body Press or Focus Blast on the Dialga too, which can be pretty useful. This Pokemon is really good and is meant to kind of go for game in this matchup here. What does it do? Well, number 1, we have speed for we have speed for the Dialga, that's what it is, which is important, but we also are kind of focused on just setting up to +1 while the team is chipped down. If I can chip down Mew, if I can chip down Milotic, if I can chip down I guess Piloswine to an extent, I don't want to have to worry about getting 5 hits versus 3 hits or 2 hits even. If I can weaken Dialga, then I'll be in a really good position with this Pokemon. And if I bring this thing in against a Pheromosa that I've confirmed is not Choice Scarfed, then I can take an attack from it, which is absolutely huge, and then fire off a big +1 boosted attack after that. The only punish would be is if he goes for Rapid Spin to get the speed boost on my Dragon Dance, which means he would outspeed me and put me in range potentially of a high jump kick, especially after rocks. Our next mon though is going to be Boomy, our Lycanroc Dusk. This Pokemon is also really good in this matchup. Accel Rock, Close Combat, Crunch, and Stone Edge. Stone Edge does not get the boost from the Tough Claws, but we don't really need it. It's mostly there for maximum damage on Togekiss and on Galar Moltres, compared to Accel Rock, which does a lot less, obviously. A Cell Rock will be nice to help me wear down something like the Pheromosa. I am running max speed, and I do have 29 IVs in my speed once again. It's a very common thing I've been doing just to make sure I can always have the least amount of damage from Life Orb recoil as possible. And basically the whole goal of this is going to be to force in the checks to this, which are kind of limited. It's like basically gonna have to be Piloswine, maybe if he gets the prediction right, and Milotic if it's Flame Orb. If it's not Flame Orb, then Close Combat will 2 a KO it, which is amazing. In general, this Pokemon is really good. Speed ties the Tauros, outspeeds everything but the Tauros plus the 2 faster mods that nothing on my team outspeeds, and can be really, really important to wear down what he has on his roster. Our next mod is going to be our Primarina hero. This is the only mod that doesn't have any speed on my team. Reason being is everything that he has actually outspeeds me naturally outside of the Piloswine, which is kind of insane to think of. But we don't need the investment, and if Piloswine comes, what's he gonna do, stay in on a Primarina? And first of all, Piloswine never came to any of my mocks. Why would it? I have a Solgaleo, which can blow it back with Sunsteel Strike, and then I have a Kyurem Black, which is immune to Thick Fat because of Terravolt, so I can fire off boosted Icicle Spears against it, which is very nice. I don't really see it coming, but if it does, hey, I'll take it. Definitely not gonna be a problem with me. Ice Beam is there to hit the Togekiss and the Galar Moltres, and also the Roserade for super effective damage. Moonblast is my general catch-all. I hit this team so hard with Moonblast. Energy Ball is mostly there because I want to do better damage to the Milotic, so I don't need Scald, and then Flip Turn for momentum. And Wakan Berry is there just to really chip down the Zeraora. If he decides to go for a Thunderbolt or a Plasma Fist against me, I can go for a Moonblast to get rid of that thing, so my Dragapult or my Kyurem or whatever can have a lot of an easier time. And the good thing about this as well is at neutral or at base, whatever, max HP, I can take a hit from Pheromosa, which is important in case that thing tries to set up on me. A scary set would be if it's like a speed boosting set. That'd be pretty dangerous. Our next mon is going to be Iroh, our Arcanine with the boots this week. He has a couple of really solid rockers in Mew and Piloswine, and then he's also got good spike support with the Roserade rather. So we have Close Combat and Wild Charge as our attacking moves. Wild Charge because I want to hit the Milotic and the Togekiss for really good damage. That's just the best that I can do. And Close Combat because I want to hit the Dialga for good damage as well. And in general, Wild Charge would do a decent chunk of damage to the Pheromosa. Pheromosa should never stand against me. And even if it does, then that's fine. I'll probably be able to chip it down into range of a Cell Rock, or, and this is important, or I will find out if it's not Scarfed, which is also very important for my team to deal with. We have Morning Sun for recovery, and then Roar in case of a random setup Mew or setup Dialga or even sub Zeraora. I don't care, just we want to get things out, and this is what the Roar is there for. Intimidate is very, very useful. I didn't go crazy with the defense investment in calcs on this set. We just have basically max HP, but the speed we have is for Roserade, and it's a generic check to pretty much everything. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the team builder. Let me know what you guys think about the team down in the comments below. Comments are the best way to help the channel grow. And of course, guys, leave a like. We try to reach at least 40 likes on every video. Hasn't happened in a while, so let's say 30 likes. If we can get that, that'd be absolutely fantastic. And our secret word of the day is going to be garlic bread, okay? I had garlic bread for dinner tonight, not for dinner, but like as part of my dinner tonight, and it was a blast. Yeah, guys, let's do it. It's time to battle. Hello, everyone, we're back. There is no Pheromosa, which is kind of great. I'm not gonna lie, because that thing is a little annoying to deal with. So let's mark down what he has and then figure out exactly what we want to lead with. So he brings the Dialga, duh. He brings the Roserade. He brings the Piloswine. He brings Togekiss, a Mew, and then a Zera. So no Milotic is awesome for me. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this so far. This is not terrible at all. Well, let's see how it goes. Obviously, Piloswine is going to be a little annoying because I didn't really practice much against it. My Prim has no water move, or has Flip Turn as its water move, which is not great. Okay. We're gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna send the GLHF. And let's do it. What is he lead? Okay, it's probably gonna be Mew. Maybe it's Pylo. Could be. If it's Mew, I probably Toxic. If it's anything else, I think I attack it. Zera and Dialga Earthquake, anything else, Strike. And we go with that. So let's take a look. Piloswine. If it's max HP, we do 70 to 84 to max HP Eviolite. It's gonna have some defensive investment. We do 2 a KO it, which is nice. So we're gonna see a lead of Shinobu, which is the Togekiss. That's an awesome lead for me. Wow. So I can just go for a Strike here, don't I? I mean, there's pretty obvious switch here. Into what though? Like Zera, Dialga, nothing appreciates this hit. So I'm gonna go for the Sunsteel Strike. Nothing appreciates this. He stays in. Babiri, yep, Babiri it is. Do we see a Flamethrower? Do we see a Thunder Wave? We shall see. Still a bit over half. Underwave. Yeah. So the magic comes in, which, I mean, it's fine. It's not the end of the world, but it's definitely not the best. I can go for a Toxic here. I feel like a switch is pretty likely. So I'm going to go for the Toxic here. We'll see what he does. But even if I just Toxic this thing, it's good. Let's say he roosts up and I manage to break through and Toxic. That's still fine with me. I could have gotten the KO, but we're going to see him just Fire Blast, Raw, and Dodge, Toxic, and Connect. Okay. Fire Blast. Togekiss. Level 50. Fire Blast. If it's got max special attack timid, it'll do 27 to 32 because of my berry. Do I switch here to something else? I can go into Katara, but that's just like bait to get paralyzed. Boomy doesn't really want to take the hit. I think I just need to stay in, to be honest. And it's unfortunate, but I just kind of have to. We're going to go for the strike. I was going to be like, did he miss again? I was like, this is why you don't run Fire Blast. But he does connect this time. Does about 25%. Do we break through? We do break through and we get rid of the Togekiss, so no more Dragon Immunity for the Dragapult, which is fantastic for us. It's really good. It's another KO for Solgaleo. Alright. He also knew that thing was like, probably like max HP. Max speed. Doesn't really matter anymore. But our Aka's gone. Obviously not the best there, but hey, it is what it is. I would love to go hard into Arcanine if he goes into Dialga, but the issue is he can go for Earth Power as his offensive move, which wouldn't be great. It would not be great. Because this thing is really solid against everything else. What would he go into here? He can go with a Roserade and Toxic Spike up, which would be a little unfortunate, I'm not going to lie. Shoko is the Dialga. Okay. We have Earthquake for this, so I can do that. Also start making switches, but I don't think it's a wise decision. I'm going to go for the Earthquake here. If this goes for Bulk Up, that's not great, obviously, but yeah, Earth Power. So that's why I didn't want to switch into Arcanine hard there. So if we take this, that'd be great. We don't, unfortunate. We are like 160-something or 150-something HP. So let's take a look. Dialga, Earth Power, 50. Okay, no, it's like, even if it was modest, it's definitely going to kill me there. I can go into Iroh in close combat. I can go Boomy and start pressuring this with close combat as well. I think that's kind of what I need to... Is that what I want to do, or do I want to go Katara? I have Ice Beam, which is nice. I can force out the Roserade. I don't think Dialga gets Calm Mind, does it? No Calm Mind. I just need to chip this thing down. And chip the Mew down as well. So let's go into Boomy here. Let's go Boomy. Because Boomy is going to do a shit ton of damage to this. It'll do, to max HP, 89 to 105. And I just got to go for it. I just got to go for the close combat here. If he goes into Mew, fine. But close combat has a chance to KO max HP. He could be Scarf for all I know, actually. Which is out. Into what? Kumik, which is the Mew. There it is. So, Mew, level 50. We did about 20% of that, 15% of that. We probably won't KO. It's Rocky Helmet, is it? No, it's leftovers. I want to attack this thing. I do, but I'm weakened. I also don't want to get burnt. So I feel like going to Iroh is the play. This is probably a stall breaker Mew, to be honest. What does he want to do? Knock off. Okay. Interesting. Like I said, I feel this is Stall Breaker. Go for a Toxic here. What would he switch in? Piloswine maybe? I don't think he goes Zera. I can go hard Katara. Punch is Toxic. I'm gonna go hard into Boomy here. I think if anything he goes for a Taunt. The fact they went for knockoff there is a good sign for me. It means I don't think he has Will-O-Wisp. Switches out into what? Oh, back into Dialga it goes. Wow. I will take it. I will take it. Close combat it up. So we know that Dialga is switching out to Arcanine, which is nice because I have close combat for it. Go for close combat here, do big damage. Might put the Mew in range of Crunch. Probably not, to be honest. Yeah, I definitely won't. But if it has knockoff and we're at -1 defense, it's doing 52 to 62 if it's Jolly, no defense, no attack. Which, like, not great, obviously, but we'll take the hit, means. Yeah, at least it means that. And I can weaken it in range for Dragapult, which is huge. Let's crunch it up. This should not KO. So take more. 93 is the roll for no bulk. No offense, rather. Yeah. That's fine. I can go for a crunch again here. What would he go into on the crunch? Zera? Piloswine? Crunch is my play either way. Even if he goes Zera. He has no resist anymore, which is good. If I'm in one play and went for Crunch expecting the Mew on the close combat, that would have been huge for me. So I would have my Life Orb intact, more HP. But again, right now the goal is to chip this down, which, again, goal accomplished. And then to chip down Dialga as well. Once both of them are chipped down, we're in a good spot. Switches down to what? Mini, is that Pilo? Zera, that's fine. Get big damage off on that. Now we switch out. You can easily go for a Volt Switch, which would not be great, obviously, but I'm going to go into Iroh here, and that helps me in case he goes for Plasma Fist or whatever, or even Bulk Up, I can roar it out. If he goes into Dialga, then I can close combat it. I believe I outspeed it as well, which is great. You can try going to Mew, which would kind of hurt, to be honest. You Volt Switch into that. Knock off. Okay, fine with me. 165 down to 135. It's 30 points of health. Let's see, does that tell us anything? Arcanine against Zera. Aura, level 50. Knockoff without any item already, and Intimidate has activated. That is a roll for Jolly Max Attack. It is a roll for Adamant Max Attack. Is it a roll for no attack? It is not a roll for no attack. So here I go for close combat. Switches out. Do we see a Dialga here? We do see a Dialga. Awesome. So if this thing is Chople Berry, we just pop the Chople right now, which is great for me. Oh, it's not Chople. Okay. Oh, big damage. 50% off on that thing is huge. Oh, it's so nice. That's so nice. And we have enough speed for Dialga. I go for another one. Come on. How much should I have done? Yes, there we go. That's what we like to see. And the KO comes through. Beautiful. Yeah, we know this thing is like unless if this was max HP, we got like 2 really good rolls. But if it wasn't max HP, it was a guarantee to a KO. 0 HP, we do 50 to 59. Damn. I'm sure he had some investment, but it was probably still a roll in my favor. Don't got no Flare Blitz. Haven't revealed it yet. He has no idea what a moveset is. He has no clue. I have no way of hitting Rose Raid at all, which is not good. Damn. Focus, focus please. Focus, thank you. There we go. I've been trying to incorporate more edits in my videos, just like zoom-ins on my face or like cuts, whatever, just to try and add some more entertainment to it, because some battles, honestly, they're just like, it just goes and it doesn't really stop. So I'm trying to find ways to spice it up a bit. And let me know what you guys think about it. Tough decision for Josh here. Tough decision for Josh. We get really good damage off on that. A couple things. So in comes the Zera here. Piloswine is there. Mew is weak. I'm sure this thing kills me now. It's at neutral. We're at -2 defense. Zera Aura. Level 50. Plasma Fist without the Intimidate. Yeah, that'll kill me. I can switch out though. I can go sack off Boomy here. Is that the play? I have a Cell Rock in the back, which is nice. I also outspeed everything, hit them for really good damage. You can't switch into anything anymore. I can go Katara. Is Katara the sack here? Is Katara the sack? I think Katara is the sack. And if we see like a, I don't know, bulk up, then I'm fine with that. Knockoff. Okay. 187 out to 52. Is this thing like scarfed? Maybe it's scarfed. I'm gonna flip turn here. We'll see if he's scarfed right now. He's either gonna see a KO and go for it, or he's gonna switch out. He is scarfed. I'm so confident he's scarfed. That's the Rose Raid, isn't it? It is. Beautiful. Poison point! Hey, he got it. 30%. Okay. Rosa Raid. Rosa Raid against... Let's take a look at Lycanroc. Lycanroc has no item anymore. It's not going to get the KO. I can go into Wand. The only punish is if it's Scarf. Which, I mean, I don't think it's going to be double Scarf with a Rosa Raid, to be honest. What is the play? I honestly think the play is Wand. We're going to go Wand here. So we outspeed this. We outspeed this. So I can go for the Icicle Spear here, which is the play. Because nothing really takes the hit here. Big damage. And there you go. That's the KO on the Rose Raid. Beautiful. Another KO for Kyurem. I just couldn't risk a Sleep Powder there, like at all. But we do have the, what is that thing called? Can't remember what it's called. Piloswine, which is going to be annoying. Piloswine will be annoying for me. Because 3 hits, this is to max HP, no defense investment at all. Does 31 to 39. With Icicle Spear, 3 hits. Dragapult will do 41 to 50. Here comes Zera though. This thing gets close combat. I don't need my berry anymore. There's no reason for me. So I just go for the Icicle Spear here. We're pretty confident this is scarfed. So what's he going to do to me? Close combat? Fine. Close combat to my Kyurem Black will do 30 to 36, and he will have the drop as well. So we should get the KO. Play rough. So we should take this as well. Yeah. I think we need 3 hits for this. Oh! That did a lot less than I expected. 3 hits. Obviously not great. So if I go Arcanine, how bad is that? He goes Mew. I outspeed probably and Wild Charge it. if I go... If I go Katara here, do I take 2? Play Rough. Play Rough will do at most... That's it, it's Jolly. If it's Adamant, it'll do at most 77, which is a 2 a KO because of the poison. But I do... I can't go into the Katara. I can't. I have to go Iroh here. It's the safest play. So we switched out first, which means we're the ones that switched out. He stayed in. And we'll see now if he's actually Scarfed. $135 down to $111. Close combat is free. If he goes Mew, fine. Close combat into Voltage should get it done. Or into close combat into Wild Charge should get it done. It's gonna be close. Arcanine, Mew, max HP, Impish. I don't think it's gonna do enough, I'll be honest. 13 to 15. It's like, that's if it's max defense. Do I think it's max defense? I can go Katara and just pressure it, which might just be the play. He's gonna go for a moon. What is it called? He's gonna go for that anyways. No way to recover back any HP. I'm gonna switch on to Katara. I'm gonna go Katara here. I wish I'd teleport. I wish I'd teleport on this over Roar right now, but we don't. Soft boiled, yeah. So Prim against Mew with no bulk should be doing 42 to 49 with Moonblast, which is fine with me. It's like, are you gonna keep soft boiling up? Is that the play? We revealed soft boiled and knockoff. Let's go for the Moonblast here. Body press, okay. Some chip there. That's over half. That's over half, and he can easily go for a... What's he gonna do? Cure on Black. Let's see without the Trouble Berry. How much does Body Press do to me? It's max defense and Impish. Under half. I think I flip turn here. I flip turn, then I can crunch. Bulk ups. Oh, okay. That's fine. I have Lycanroc still. Lycanroc will KO. Also got Dragapult, but you know. Lycanroc comes in. Lycanroc gets a KO on basically. But KO's Zera because Zera's in range. And it kills Mew. Crunch. Thank you for getting rid of my Life Orb. Very helpful here. Let's crunch it. Body Press, knockoff, bulk up, soft boiled. Oh! It lived. I thought it was going to KO. I thought I did so much more damage before. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. That's really bad. Nice set by Josh. Let's go into Iroh here. Knockoff as his attacking move. That's so bad. Wow. If I just attack that thing with Moonblast. Top boiled here. Okay, it's at +1. Let's say it's max +1 against Arcanine. Body Press does 89 at max. How much do I have for this? 3. I'll Roar. He bulk ups. Awesome. So we get this thing out. We stay healthy, which is good. This Pokemon is going to be a pain in my ass. Oh my god. Because I have no special moves outside of Prim's Moonblast. This Mew might actually just win the game for him. And click Morning Sun here. What is my play? Shit, this Mew is going to be a pain in my ass. Oh my god. If you didn't get the Toxic, the Poison on that would have been on my Prim. This actually would have been over, I think. But no, the Poison might have done it for him. Plasma Fist. I think this might KO me. We'll see. It's not good. Not good. Okay. Cure on black. Against Zera. Plasma Fist. Adamant Plasma Fist will do 20 to 24. Mew is going to eat any hits I go for. I can go Pult and Dragon Dance. Can't do that. Then go Pult here. Plasma Fist is 29 to 35. Is it a U-turn here? Is that the play? I'm gonna U-turn. Stays in the Plasma Fist. Okay. So we end up getting the KO on this, which is nice. And we don't keep it in against the Piloswine. I think Josh's gonna pull this one out because of that Mew. That's a great Mew set. It's a great Mew set, and it's gonna pay off for him big time. Might have to crit through it. I don't have Toxic left. Is one? I think one has to be the play here, isn't it? Cure black against Mew. Defensive. Impish. Where we do nothing to this thing. I have to go for it. I have to. That's so crazy. Oh my god, if I just attacked the Mew. If I just attacked the Mew. Or if I had a water move. If I brought Scald instead. If I brought Scald instead of Energy Ball. I took off Scald the last minute for Energy Ball. And it might cause me problems. Okay, in comes Piloswine. So if it's Adamant max attack, we don't take the, we do take the Earthquake. We don't take it plus Ice Shard. So I'm gonna go for the Roost here. We'll see what he wants to do. If he Dragon Dances, if he goes for Toxic, that would suck, but kind of got to go for the Roost here. So he can take the hit. Curse. I think it's Curse. What are you doing? Josh, what are you doing? God, oh my god. Icicle spears me. Two times. I'm at +1, he's at +1 as well. Is the play for me to keep Dragon Dancing up? I have Recovery, he doesn't. But he can 2-kill me with Earthquake. +1 Earthquake is going to do 57 to 67. Curses again. I don't think he's out of max attack. The fact that he went for Ice Shard is telling, I think. Or Icicle Spear is telling. So I'm going to go for the Icicle Spear here. We're both at +2. It might come down to how many hits each of us get. It's not good. This is bad. I got 5 hits and I just did barely over half. Okay. Okay. Okay, he brought a team that was super... Oh my god. He brought a team that was super physically defensive, carried everything for physical defense, and because I didn't bring Special Pult or Scald on my Prim, I'm probably going to lose this game. I gotta go into Boomy here. Sack it off. This thing's going to have like Rest or something. It probably has like Rest, Sleep Talk as its final 2 moves. How much does Energy Ball... Yeah, there's the Rest. That +3. No more Life Orb. Doing 26 to 20. Oh my god. How much does Prim do? Energy Ball does 53 to 62 of its max HP. Insane. Stone Edge is high crit. Is that my play? Lycanroc. Get rid of the... I'm running low on time. I gotta start doing things, but crit does more. So I'm gonna go for the Stone Edge chance to crit. That's like my play. God. There's nothing. Do we see a Sleep Talk here? Yeah, there's a Sleep Talk, so Ice Shard, Ice Cold Spear will get it done. It's 3 chances to get it. There's a Curse. Oh my god. Him really the problem was the Poison Point. But yes, I should have attacked the Mew. But if he had not gone Poison Point, I think I would have been able to do it. He wouldn't be able to break my Prim. Crazy. Crazy. We have to hope we get a crit. Or that he KOs me right now or something. Wow. Okay, he rolls Rest again. Go Katara on the Rest here is the safest play. Yeah, there's the Rest. And we hope to God. Well, I didn't have a Water move. If I had a Water move, if only I had a Water move, if I'd be in Torrent range, I'd be set. I'd be golden. That's insane. Josh has got it. We're gonna pick up our 3rd loss here unless we get a crit somehow on this plus like the Mew. It doesn't even do... Oh my god, it's like specially defensive. How do we do so little with Kyurem? Ah, he got the Spear. That's it. That's game. I need him to not get Spear. That was my only chance. Me not running special moves cost me this week. I think everything on my team was physical except for Prim. And that was the problem. Goddamn. I think my play is 1 and I hope for crits. But even then, it's not going to do anything. I needed to get the KO on the Mew. If I got the KO on the Mew, I would have had a shot. I honestly believe that if I didn't get the poison, it would have been fine. But like 30% chance to poison, 50% chance to miss Fire Blast. Did the Fire Blast miss matter? Not at all, because he ended up KOing me after, like the first turn. But yeah, it is what it is. We gotta get crits. Is he going to get another right roll, another Ice Skull Spear? Another Curse. He's at +6. Icicle Spear. 3 hits of Icicle Spear will not kill him if it's adamant. I don't think it's adamant. I think it's got like max special defense. Let's go for another Icicle Spear. 5 hits is what he needs to Okome me from full with Icicle Spear. Which is like obviously not good. I need to get crits. Woke up. Rest. Yeah, Josh has it. Because even if I crit through. Karen Black. Crit Icicle Spear. If I crit every single attack, it's like 50. Oh god, it's not enough. It's not enough. Good prep. Like good set. I wasn't expecting this set at all. And look, here's the thing. I had a chance. I could have run a water move. That's a crit. Look at how little that did. Like I had a chance to run a water move, and I didn't. And this was why. We were like, okay, I don't need the water move. Water move is perfectly fine. We don't need, like, there's no reason for it. I never click water move against anything except for Piloswine, which I have Energy Ball for, and I should be able to chip it down. I just didn't expect it to be a cursed Piloswine. Right now we're just delaying the inevitable. Like, there's nothing I can do. Doesn't help them also getting 2 hits on everything, which is not great. But he's like +4 right now, or +5, something like that. There's a spear. I'm just going to do this one hit. 136, down to 73. He has a chance to get the KO here. He needs 2 hits. Okay. I can roost up. We're going to try it. We're going to try for it. Oh my god, if I was special on Dragapult, I would have been fine because I would have gone Pult on the, instead of, I don't know, would have gone Pult on something instead. Maybe I had a chance. Maybe my play right now is just to Dragon Dance up. To just try and hope for some really bad sleep toggle rolls on his part, get as many boosts as possible, and try and break through. So let's do that. I have 24 seconds on my timer. It's not going to happen. But we'll see. Sleep Talk has, I think, 16 PP. 16 PP, yeah. He's used, like, at least 10. I can go for another Dragon Dance here. I think Icicle Crash, Icicle Spear has 48 PP, so it should be fine there. He shouldn't be worried about that at all. Sleep Talk, that's like number 11 for sure. He's got to have a lot of them done. Icicle Spear. This is the chance. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Yeah, he got it. He's got some, like, for some reason I thought he would be having so much less investment. Like, it makes no sense that he did so much with what is that thing called? Can't think of the name, oh my god. He did so little with, I can't think of the name. With Energy Ball. Like, he has to have, that has to be either a low roll or, I don't know, just surprises me. So we did like 40% to it. Look at that. Prim, Energy Ball, like, it's like max special defense. To get that little of a roll. GG's to Josh, got it done. Very cool sets. The Mew and the Piloswine were great. I'm a little salty because I'm like, I just wish I didn't get poisoned, but like, he brought a great set and he got me for it. It happens. It happens. We're gonna darts here and we're gonna die. For that. I was so worried about Piloswine in the back, but not for this reason at all. The reason why I didn't go into, I think, Lycanroc earlier was because of the Piloswine having Ice Shard and just threatening me out, and then going for Earthquake and just blowing me back. But damn. This game feels like a blur, honestly. It's like, what the hell just happened? Like, what the hell just happened? But Piloswine got me. Josh brought a great set. He, like, that's what he does. Whenever I play Josh, I expect something wacky like this that I didn't prepare for, because, like, you can't prepare for the stuff that Josh brings. But, like, the game started off pretty well for me. Getting paralyzed on my Solgaleo sucked for sure. But, I mean, I got rid of the Togekiss. But he did exactly what he had to do. Get rid of anything that could Toxic the Piloswine or Taunt it, or any of my special threats. He got it. But, like, if I where's my Scald? Scald with the DLD, there we go. I was like 30%. Yeah, I would have done like, I would have 2-KO'd the Piloswine. If I had Water Move. If I had a Water Move, I would have been fine there, I think. And that's just bad prep on my part. Whoops, you guys see my green screen popping up there. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe to all that good stuff. I want to give a shout out to our YouTube channel members. I want to make sure I can pull up the list correctly. We have 5 of them. So shout out to, we have our level 1s. Our level 1s are going to be, I'm just like stalling for time right now. Level 1s are going to be Liv, Eric, and Zeke. Level 2, Tone. Level 3, Sully. Shout out to all of them for becoming YouTube channel members. If you guys want to join them, become channel members, you can do so by clicking the join button to access to exclusive content and shout outs at the end of the videos and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. See word of the day. Subscribe. Check out Josh, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time.